Hi, it's Dr. Hart. We're here at the Convalescence Center. We're going to go see some of the patients that I operated on yesterday, ask them some questions.
I wanted to get moving faster than what the public system was offering me. I kept getting responses that I was too young for hip surgery, so basically I had to suffer for years before getting an operation. So I decided that my quality of life was more important than waiting and decided to go this route with Dr. Hart. The experience altogether has been really well handled and well done, from checking in at the front desk to getting ready for the operation. And the team that put the anesthetics in me was excellent. And I next woke up in my recovery room, so it was all very well done. Dr. Hart always comes in with a smile to see how you're doing and is always giving you positive reinforcement, letting you know that there may be tougher days down the road and to expect it. And he's given me his email address that if I don't get the action that I need from the support staff, I can reach out to him, which I think is great. Highly recommend Dr. Hart to anyone who asks. As the person did with me, they saw I was in pain and walking with difficulty. They got me his contact information, and now I'm all done.
Well, the decision to do hip surgery was for a couple of years until it got really bad. And I live in Ontario, so I was waiting almost a year and a half. Couldn't wait anymore, and I researched private clinics, and Dr. Hart impressed me. Everything about the way it was ran, his reputation, and then after my consult, I knew that he was going to be the doctor for me. Some of it was based on the research and exactly what you're doing right now. The documentary was very well put together. Then I made some phone calls to people who live in Montreal, and they had heard of this clinic and said, you need to go in. And from the time that I made the phone call to being able to have consult with Dr. Hart was within 3 weeks, and that really made a difference. I couldn't walk. I could cycle for a couple of hours, but I could only walk 5 minutes. That was one. I had to give up skiing. It was all based on the quality of my active life. That was actually excellent, and that's the biggest selling point. He gave us a lot of time when I first came in for the consult. The fact that he said if you have any more questions, and he gave us his email to be able to contact him, knowing that I'm from out of town. These all put together and reading on his bio.
The quality of my life really dropped off over the last couple of years. I did have knee pain, but then it really increased significantly over the last few years, and I couldn't live with it anymore. I had to do something about it. Friends of mine had an operation here, in fact, two of them from Hudson, and they recommended him, so I looked into it, and here I am. I was impressed. I came early and they took me early, and they got me through the system quite quickly. There wasn't any waiting around. I was very impressed with the timing and the scheduling and everything. Normally in life, you end up waiting in a lineup somewhere, but here the operation is very smooth and quick and organized. I really appreciated that. I wasn't able really to walk, stand, sit for any long periods of time. I always had to keep moving, but then that hurt. And even in my sleep, when you sleep, your legs relax, and I'd rotate in my sleep, and my knee would twinge and send a shock and wake me up. So it was ruining my quality of sleep as well. It was terrible. Really good. Really good. I woke up fine, standing up. I guess it was still the drugs from surgery, but I walk easily to the bathroom, and they've said I'm pretty fortunate. My recovery's been quite quick since the operation so far.